Okay, welcome. Today we're going to learn about a strategy called STORE. It is a calculator strategy. It's a strategy that you can use with your ti-nspire, and it is a very powerful and useful strategy for your state tests. So today we're going to learn about a strategy called STORE, or what we sometimes call STO. STO. All right, so today we're going to start off with something very basic. This idea that if I have some algebra, like 2 times x plus 1, and I don't tell you anything about the x, you don't really have any information. You can't solve this little thing here. You can't get a number. But if I give you a little hint that the x equals the number 5, then we can match up that x and that x. We can replace with the number 5. So anywhere I see an x, I can automatically replace it with the number 5 like this. 2 times 5 plus 1 is the same thing as 2 times 6, and that results in the number 12. And what we'll say is that this 12 right here is my magic number. Okay, so let's pretend that I saw this on an algebra test, on some kind of a test, a state test, and they said to me, well, tell me what is the equivalent. And equivalent is a good word because it tells us a lot of information. The word equal is hidden right in there. So which algebra will be equal to this original expression over here, this 2 times x plus 1? Which algebra is equal to it? And right here I can see that I have choice A, which is 3x plus 3, or choice B, which is 2x plus 2. So which one is going to be equivalent? Well, if I take this x and this x, and I change them both to this number 5 right here, we can see which one is equivalent, because it should give me this same magic number. 3 times 5 plus 3 is the same thing as 15 plus 3, which is, of course, 18. Well, 18 does not match. That is not a match. So right away, I can cross this guy off. I can say choice A cannot be right because 18 is not equal to 12. So that is no good. 18 is not a match. So we don't like that one. Well, now we move on to choice number 2, choice B. And what we have here is we'll replace it. Once again, we're replacing only with the number 5. And we're going to put in 2 times the number 5 plus the number 2. And then we're going to have the number 10 plus the number 2. And aha, here it is, number 12. Now, of course, there are algebra ways of solving this, right? There are algebra ways of solving this, and that's fine. But for today, we're focusing on a calculator strategy. This is a strategy that any student can use if they're in a bind or if they're stuck on their algebra, and they need some way to check equivalency. They can put in a magic number. They can put in a number 5, and out will come a magic number 12 and a magic number 12. And right here, you can see that they match, and therefore choice B is equivalent with choice, with the original expression. This expression right here must be equivalent to this expression right here, because this one gave me a 12, and this one also gave me a 12. Okay, so now we need to see how that works on the ti-nspire calculator, which I will put in the second video.